pandemic. COVID hit us hard, and it made a huge difference on our people, particularly. We ended up losing over 2,000 of our tribal members to COVID-19. I think about them a lot. I think about their families a lot. Those living with no access to water in their homes, those without electricity, especially the families, the young children, and that's something that troubles me continually. After COVID-19, I asked myself, what am I going to do next? I thankfully reapplied back to the UNM, and I got placed on academic probation, which I'm not proud of, but maturity kicked me in the face so hard, and it made me realize that I can't mess around this time. I have to do it. Driving from Crown Point to here is about an hour and 50 minutes. I was doing it twice a week when I first started. It allowed me to think about my ancestors as well and their journey back from Bosque Redondo. And every time I saw those Sandia Mountains and Manzano Mountains, I thought of them as well. I miss my parents, and I lost them when I was young. And I feel like they're a part of this journey with me as well. My older brother, Ernest, is also a part of this journey. So then I have an opportunity like myself. So this is as much for them as it is for me. Well, I'm thankful for my experience serving as a tribal leader, because it allowed me to get exposure to federal policies and the federal policy that I was able to work with. My youngest daughter, Mia, she told me, she goes, "Dad, you're so lucky you go back to the UNM because you have all this experience with you going back." And she was right. I was able to use that experience and apply that a lot towards especially my areas of political science. This has been almost a full circle for me coming back here, and it's really been a healing journey for me as well. I think, like all of us, we are given a path and we're given a plan of some sorts. And I'm thankful that I was able to get back into my researching with being a part of the Greenberg research team here at University College. And I'm thankful for Dr. Greenberg, and he worked with me. He taught me to retrain myself, retrain my brain on mathematics. And he really helped me with that. And I was able to move on from there and meet my math requirements for my general education. Well, I got accepted to 2 graduate programs. I got accepted to a Master of Art programs, Liberal Arts and Sciences at San Diego State University, and they offered me a full scholarship down there. Also, I just got accepted recently here to the University of New Mexico in the Masters of Public Administration program, the MPA program. Yeah, I will continue my research, and what I want to do is eventually come back to the university and teach, especially Native kids or kids from the rural parts of the state, minority kids that need help. A lot of our kids from the rural parts of the state seem to be forgotten at times. To all the young Navajo kids especially, don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to come out of your shell. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. It means so much to me to know that this place has made me who I am today, and it helped me grow so much. And it's because of this university and the tools that it provided for me, I'm able to look forward to the next step of my future. I'm a Lobo now. I will always be a Lobo. And I always say, go Lobos.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Pam Agoyo. I'm the Executive Director of Student Support for the Division of Student Affairs and the Special Assistant to the President for American Indian Affairs. The processional will begin in a few minutes. Please take your seats and please silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Out of respect for all our graduating students, we ask that you remain in the facility for the duration of the ceremony. Commencement is a special and celebratory time for our graduates. In support of our students and in honor of their hard work, we ask you to please exhibit respectful behavior throughout this ceremony and allow it to proceed uninterrupted. There is a time and place for all manners of expression, and today, we ask you to focus on expressions of congratulations and joy. To ensure the safety and enjoyment of everyone, please note that smoking, including e-cigarettes, lighters, and other open flames are not permitted at any time. Standing and tripods are also not permitted in the aisles. Brief periods for photo taking will be permitted, but please return to your seats as quickly as possible. You may not sit or lean over the concourse rails. Also, please take a moment to locate the nearest exit. In the event of an emergency, a special announcement will be made. Please listen to the announcement and follow the directions of the event staff and ushers. Again, good morning. We are pleased to have you join us at the University of New Mexico's Spring 2025 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. Today, you will witness a ceremony rich in tradition as we will individually recognize those students who have completed their coursework to earn bachelor's and associate's degrees. Our academic professional includes faculty, followed by our undergraduate candidates. After all graduating students and faculty are seated, the President's Platform Party will enter, led by the Faculty Senate President, who is the University Mace Bearer, and University Secretary Nancy Middlebrook. The mace is a traditional ceremonial staff displayed as a symbol of the faculty's authority. Faculty members are wearing colorful and distinctive academic attire. As witnessed today, the robe is often black. However, academic institutions may sanction the use of other colors. The length of the robe, the width of the sleeves borders, and the length of the hood increase with each advanced degree. Colors in the velvet hood borders represent the specific field of study in which the degree was earned. The silk lining of the hood displays the official colors of the university conferring the degree. For UNM, the hood is lined in cherry and silver. The cap, either a tam or mortarboard, is usually black and accented with a tassel. Processing in are the baccalaureate and associate degree candidates, wearing cherry gowns and colorful tassels on their mortarboards that represent their area of study. Leading the degree candidates from each college are the banner carriers. The college banners are ceremonial flags bearing the university seal. They represent the schools and colleges by displaying the colors traditionally associated with the various disciplines. The use of ceremonial banners dates back to the 1500s and are carried today by UNM staff members selected by their deans. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the President's Platform Party. I'm pleased to introduce the President's Platform Party, led by Faculty Senate President and Associate Professor of English, Kristen Elder, carrying the University Mace, and University Secretary Nancy Middlebrook. The University Mace is a ceremonial staff displayed as a symbol of authority. Following our leaders are Platform Marshals Connie Beimer and Grace Faustino. Board of Regents members Christina Campos, Bill Payne, Victor Reyes, Paula Tackett, and Patricia Williams. University President Garnet S. Stokes. Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs James Holloway. Health Sciences Vice President for Research Hengame Racy. Executive Vice President of Finance and Administration Teresa Constantinidis. Senior Vice Provost Barbara Rodriguez, University Counsel Daniel Jones, Vice President for Student Affairs Eric Scott, Vice President, Division of Equity and Inclusion Asata Zarai, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences Jennifer Mallett, Dean, School of Engineering Donna Riley, Dean, College of Education and Human Sciences Christopher Goodrich, Dean, School of Medicine, Patricia Finn. Dean, College of Fine Arts, Harris Smith. Dean, School of Architecture and Planning, Robert Gonzalez. Dean, Anderson School of Management, Alina Kirkue. Dean, College of Nursing, Rosario Medina. Associate Dean, College of Population Health, Laura Nellums. Dean, Honors College, David Weiss. Associate Dean, College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences, Mark Emmons. Vice President of the Alumni Association, Kenneth Armijo. President, Associated Students of the University of New Mexico, Anthony Tomaszewski. Strategic Project Director, Office of the Vice President for Enrollment Management, Corrine Gonzalez. Executive Director for Student Health and Counseling, Stephanie MacGyver. Vocalist Kelsey Beer, and UNM's 2025 Honorary Doctorate recipients Nasir Ahmed, Roberta Serafin, and Everett Serafin. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by UNM Joint ROTC Color Guard and the singing of our national anthem by vocalist Kelsey Beer, who is a bachelor's student majoring in interdisciplinary arts from our College of Fine Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
President Stokes, I declare that all are assembled and in order for the University of New Mexico's Spring 2025 University Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. College banners will now be posted and the university mace set in place.
Good morning, Lobos. I'm Garnet Stokes. It's my privilege to be the president of the University of New Mexico. And to all of you here today, welcome. But first, I want to thank those who've come before us. Founded in 1889, the University of New Mexico sits on the traditional homelands of the Pueblo of Sandia. The original peoples of New Mexico, Pueblo, Navajo, and Apache, since time immemorial, have deep connections to the land and have made significant contributions to the broader community statewide. We honor the land itself and those who remain stewards of the land throughout the generations, and also acknowledge our committed relationship to Indigenous peoples. We gratefully acknowledge our history. Thank you. Please be seated. This morning, we celebrate your journey and accomplishments, your victories and achievements at the University of New Mexico. In your time here, you have grown and changed. You have explored and progressed. You have willingly opened yourself to new ways of thinking and new experiences. And we as a university have grown and changed with you. We are not the same university we were before you walked through our doors. Every Lobo makes a difference. Every Lobo has an impact. Every Lobo makes us better, smarter, wiser, and stronger. We are truly a place where each of us defines all of us. It has been a privilege to have you here. We are proud you chose to make this important life journey with us and call yourself a Lobo. But now, Lobos, it is time for us and you to move on to new challenges and new changes. We will watch with pride and certainty as you make your way into the world. But we also know that you are ready for it, for each of you has been well prepared. Each of you embodies the spirit and values of the University of New Mexico, the pride, the knowledge, the compassion, and the leadership that defines you as a Lobo. We know you are ready to lead. We are proud of you, graduates. We know what it took for you to get here today. As you cross this stage, I hope you reflect on every step, big and small, as individuals and as a pack, that has led you to this moment. It is my distinct pleasure to speak on behalf of the entire University of New Mexico community as we honor your achievements today. I would like to introduce members of the UNM Board of Regents who have joined us, and I'll ask that they each stand as I call their names. Vice Chair Victor Reyes, Secretary Treasurer Paula Tackett, Regent Christina Campos, Regent Bill Payne, and Regent Patricia Williams. Thank you so much for your support of our Lobos. Please join me in welcoming Regent Payne to offer greetings to our graduating class.
Good morning, Lobos. What a wonderful, wonderful morning. I'm a three-time Lobo myself, and on behalf of the UNM Board of Regents, I have the pleasure of sending along all of our warm greetings to you, the class of 2025. We're excited to celebrate this very special day with you, all the families here. It's a wonderful turnout. I'm sure the traffic getting in was a little tough, but glad that you all got here finally. And these folks have all supported you along the way on your journey, a journey that has brought you all here today for a significant milestone in all of your lives. As Regents, it's been our privilege to ensure you all had the resources and the support you needed for success. And we've been so inspired by all that you have achieved and accomplished during your time here at the University of New Mexico. And all your deans are here. They can attest to what I just told you. You guys are wonderful. As you continue on the next leg of your journey and on what's going to be the next chapter of your life, I want you to look around this arena this morning, feel optimistic about your future, because there's truly a lot to be optimistic about. And sometimes we focus on the negative, but today isn't one of those days. There's an awful lot you're going to accomplish for us. Look at those who've shared the journey with you. Your neighbor's just sitting next to you. You may or may not know them, but they went through a similar experience these last several years with you, took on the challenges, asked questions, who sought to understand and appreciate the world around them. You have that shared experience of being Lobos and of being Lobos at this time, which makes you a Lobo for all time. And believe me, you will follow the Lobos the rest of your life, because the Lobos are New Mexico's brand and you guys are the brand's representatives. I'm a proud Lobo. I'm also a proud member of the United States Navy. I was talking to the color guard. I was a rear admiral, a sailor, and there's something we call the Sailor's Creed that we adhere to a kind of code of ethics. As part of that creed, it says, I represent the fighting spirit of the Navy and those who've gone before me. That's what we do as Lobos. We represent the spirit of the University of New Mexico and those who've gone before us. And we do so with pride and with optimism and with the knowledge that our time here has given us, you, the ability to meet any challenges head on, to serve our communities with pride, which I know many of you are going to do here in town. Many will probably move on, but you will serve your communities wherever you go, and to lead boldly into the future, because all of you are leaders now. People are going to look up to you based on your achievements and your recognition here today. And so as you continue on your journey, you embody UNM's motto, which the president already said, each of us defines all of us. Tell your stories to those you meet. Let them know UNM shaped you and defined you, and let them know how much you shaped and defined UNM. So in conclusion, congratulations, graduates. I want you to give yourself a big round of applause. And as you do so, look around at your classmates and all your friends that helped you on the journey. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Regent Payne. Please join me in welcoming Associated Students at the University of New Mexico President Anthony Tomaszewski to offer greetings to our graduating students.
Good morning, Lobos. I want to start off by thanking my mother and father for their continued support throughout my educational journey. I could have never found myself in the position I am now without the sacrifices they made to get me here. I also want to thank my beautiful fiancée, Jennifer, for the most wonderful 4 years of my life. I can't wait for the rest. To my brothers, thank you for being here, and I love you both. And really, don't worry, we can both, you guys can still compete for second favorite, okay? To the rest of my family who are here, I love you all. To my friends in biochemistry, Cade, Tino, Gabby, Alex, and many others I don't have the time to name, thank you all so much for assembling the support system that enabled us to succeed in our classes. And lastly, a thank you to my faculty support, Alif and Tyrell, for their mentorship. Now on to my speech. One of my favorite American inventions is ironically the fortune cookie, because it reminds me of my Asian heritage. Last October, in the middle of a lengthy SFRB process, I had a fortune cookie. My fortune, as it read, "This week you will have an opportunity to glow." This had me excited and optimistic, but as the week had come and go, I found myself a little disappointed. I did not spontaneously begin to emit light. So it got me thinking, what are fortunes? We often get something along the line such as happiness is right around the corner, or maybe something like you are kind and friendly. They are vague and occasionally whimsical, but oddly, they are individual. Nothing will unfold exactly how it is written. However, that's not the point. We hold on to them, not because they predict the future, but because they give us something else, perspective and hope, almost like a positive affirmation. You see, the real magic of a fortune isn't in its accuracy, it's in its timing. That small slip of paper tucked inside of a crunchy cookie often arrives when we need a moment to pause, reflect, or to tell us what we are capable of. However many years ago, when you came to this university, we were all given a metaphorical fortune cookie. It didn't show us our potential. It didn't show us our future. It showed us our potential. The fortune said, you are capable of becoming a college graduate. And along the way, we've lived out that fortune in quiet, powerful ways. In every late night session at Zimmerman, every club meeting we led, every email we hesitated to send, but we sent it anyways, we proved it true. We didn't arrive at this moment by chance. We arrived because we kept showing up for our goals, for our communities, and most importantly, for ourselves. That's the thing about fortunes. They don't predict the future. They remind us about who we can become. And today, as we celebrate how far our journey has taken us, you can open your metaphorical fortune cookie one last time and read what it says now. You did it. When you come across this stage and grab your diploma, the next slip of paper now says, the future is yours to shape. So take that next step with confidence. You've already proven that you can rise to the occasion. Congratulations to the class with lucky numbers 20 and 25. Your next journey is waiting, and I am so excited to see you all succeed.
Thank you, Anthony. We have graduates of the class of 2025 whose academic achievements we are here to celebrate today. We are so very proud to recognize the accomplishments of our graduates, and we ask that each group rise when called. Would the staff as students, graduates, please rise? These graduates are UNM staff members who completed a degree program while maintaining their job at the university. Congratulations. If you are the first person in your immediate family to receive a college degree, please stand to be recognized as a first-gen Lobo. First Gen Proud, congratulations. Some of our graduates won the university's top scholarships. Will UNM's graduating Regents, Presidential, Truman, National Merit, Ronald McNair, and Research Opportunity Scholars please rise to be recognized? Congratulations. A number of our students are graduating with honors. First, we have students who are graduating cum laude with grade point averages between 3.5 and 3.74. If that's you, please stand to be recognized. Fantastic. Will magna cum laude graduates with grade point averages between 3.75 and 3.89 stand to be recognized? And next, we have our summa cum laude graduates with grade point averages of 3.9 and above. Please stand to be recognized. Our honors graduates have been inducted into several national honor societies. Will graduates who are members of Golden Key, Mortarboard, Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Eta Sigma, Phi Kappa Phi, Sigma Tau Delta, and Tau Sigma Delta honor societies, and the National Society of Collegiate Scholars, please rise to be recognized. Congratulations. All of our honors graduates have achieved a level of distinction of which we are exceedingly proud. So congratulations to all of you on your many academic achievements. Let's celebrate again. So the University of New Mexico is also honored to recognize a notable group of graduates with us today. Select members of this class have committed to serving our country through the armed forces. Throughout their years of study, they have dedicated themselves to a curriculum of study and leadership training in the Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, and Space Force ROTC units. Upon graduation, they are commissioned as officers in the U.S. Armed Forces. Our graduating class also consists of graduating military veterans, military active duty, National Guard, and the reserves. Let us now take a moment to remember and recognize our graduates serving abroad who cannot be with us today. Now, will all graduating service members please rise? Join me in applauding their service to this nation. Thank you. The university traditionally takes this occasion to recognize those who have distinguished themselves by their achievements and their service to the university, the state of New Mexico, or to the national or international community by conferring honorary degrees. The honorary degree is the highest award conferred by the University of New Mexico. This year, we are proud to recognize 3 individuals who have been awarded the degree.
Madam President, on behalf of the faculty and regents of the University of New Mexico, it is my great honor and pleasure to recognize our first recipient for the honorary degree, Doctor of Science, Nasser Ahmed. Nasser Ahmed was born in Bangalore, India, now known as Bengaluru. He received his undergraduate degree in electrical engineering at Visvesvaraya College of Engineering in 1961, and then came to the UNM the fall of that same year. He then succeeded in obtaining his Master of Science and PhD degrees in 1963 and 1966 through UNM's Electrical Engineering Department. Dr. Ahmed decided to gain experience in the industry before dedicating his life to teaching. He became principal research engineer at Honeywell in St. Paul, Minnesota, where he was introduced to the digital world, but was soon drawn to Kansas State University by the electrical and computer engineering chair and former UNM professor, Dr. Kay Kepsel. In 1983, he returned to his alma mater of UNM, where he was presidential professor of electrical and computer engineering from 1983 to 1989, chair of the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering from 1989 to 1994, dean of the School of Engineering from 1994 until 1996, and associate provost for research and dean of graduate studies from 1966 until his retirement in 2001. Ahmed also worked as a consultant for Sandia National Laboratories from 1976 to 1990, and other labs such as the Underwater Sound Lab in New London, Connecticut, and Boeing in Wichita, Kansas. You may not have heard of Dr. Ahmed before today, but his greatest achievement is one that impacts each of us every single day, helping us stay connected. If you were on a Zoom call this week or shared a JPEG image of your graduation today, this would not have been possible without our honoree. In those years between earning his PhD at UNM and returning as a professor here, Dr. Ahmed developed the algorithm called the discrete cosine transform. This algorithm allows digital image compression, which has made possible technologies such as JPEG images, and the technology we use for video teleconferencing. The 1974 landmark publication of the algorithm has more than 5,000 citations to date and is published in multiple languages, and it has changed the face of digital technology. Dr. Ahmed's story was portrayed in the NBC TV series, This Is Us, highlighting his innovation and its impact on our society, especially during the pandemic. Dr. Ahmed met his wife, Esther Pariente Ahmed, of 56 years at UNM, and she also earned her PhD from UNM in 1994. And their son, Michael Pariente, received his bachelor's degree from UNM and is now a well-known attorney in Las Vegas.
Upon recommendation of the faculty of the university and by a vote of our Board of Regents, I confer upon Nasser Ahmed the honorary degree, Doctor of Science.
Madam President, On behalf of the faculty and the Regents of the University of New Mexico, it is my great honor and pleasure to recognize our next recipients of the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, Roberta and Everett Serafin. Everett and Roberta Serafin are members of the Jicarilla Apache Nation who have made significant contributions to preserving the Jicarilla Apache language and culture. They are the leading scholars for developing an extremely significant body of work on language documentation for their native language and cultural preservation. This includes projects to develop collections of retranscribed and retranslated texts, video and audio recordings, a new and more user-friendly writing system for the language, and a large collection of pedagogical materials. They have worked to create a collaborative team of native-speaking elders and served as trainers and mentors for younger people. The Serafins' expertise in linguistic analysis, experience with teaching and curriculum development, and dedication to the preservation and revitalization of their language in their community serves as a model and a source of inspiration for similar work across the nation.
Upon recommendation of the faculty of the University of New Mexico and by vote of our Board of Regents, I confer upon both Roberta and Everett Serafin the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters. Now I would like to extend a warm welcome to our alumni emeriti who are joining this ceremony, commemorating their 50-year anniversaries as graduates of the UNM. We are privileged to have these longtime Lobos celebrating with us today as they truly demonstrate that we are indeed Lobos for life. These alumni demonstrate the enduring bond that comes with a UNM degree, a tie to your alma mater that lasts a lifetime. Our alumni emeriti traveled from other places in the country to join us this morning and represent the class of 1975. And I want to tell you that class of 1975 had 3,122 graduates. Will our alumni emeriti please stand to be recognized? We are so glad you joined us today. Thank you. Class of 2025, it is now you who are about to become proud alumni of the University of New Mexico. I now ask, yeah, that's something to celebrate. I ask Dr. Kenneth Armijo, our president of the Alumni Association, to welcome you to your next rank as alumni.
Hello, Los Lobos. I'm Dr. Kenneth Armijo, proud double Lobo and president of the UNM Alumni Association. I may be wearing blue, but my blood type is Lobo Cherry Red. My father once told me, if you're gonna do something, do it with a purpose. My grandfather said, take risks and find the job you love. for then you will never work another day in your life again. Your accomplishment today, with your decision to get this degree, with your sacrifice, will allow you to do this. I started at the UNM Valencia campus, and that journey led me to NASA, launching companies, and a PhD. And if a farm boy from Sabinal, New Mexico can do it, so can and so have all of you. Graduates, you've overcome so much. You are a part of humanity's 7% with a college degree. That is something to be proud of. I would also like to welcome you to the UNM Alumni Association. It's free for life and automatic for all you graduates. Wherever you go, Lobos are there, and we can help you stay connected to UNM and each other. Finally, to have success in life, practice gratitude, especially for all those that are here for you and that might not also be here for you, because they believed you were a winner before you started winning, and today you have won. You survived to 2025. Now it's time to thrive, class of 2025. Congratulations, my fellow UNM Now alumni. Go Lobos.
Thank you, Dr. Armijo. Graduates, to commemorate your participation in the ceremony today, each of you will receive a cover for your diploma. Before we recognize the degree candidates, I'd like to take a moment to introduce those who will be assisting me with the presentation. I ask that they please stand when called. Faculty Senate President and Associate Professor of English, Chris Elder. Executive Director of Student Support for the Division of Student Affairs and Special Assistant to the President for American Indian Affairs, Pamela Aguayo. Executive Director of Student Health and Counseling, Stephanie McIver. And Strategic Project Director, Corinne Gonzalez. We also have staff volunteers assisting us in handing out diploma covers to commemorate your participation. I ask that they please stand when called. Director of Online Strategies and Academic Technologies, Elisha Allen. Event Planner, Anderson School of Management, Kate Kennedy. Staff Council President, Ivan Ole. Scholarships and Outreach Manager, Kyoko Simmons. And Research Assistant, Anderson School of Management, Corey Sabo Smith. Thank you. So now we turn to the main business of our ceremony this morning, the conferring of degrees upon our graduating students. Health Sciences Vice President for Research, Hangame Racy, and Provost James Holloway will introduce the dean of each school or college, who will in turn present their candidates for bachelor's degrees.
Dean Finn will present the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the School of Medicine.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Emergency Medical Services, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene, and Bachelor of Science in Radiological Sciences please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Emergency Medical Services, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene, and Bachelor of Science in Radiological Sciences with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degrees. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Rosario Medina will present the candidates for bachelor's degree from College of Nursing.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor's of Nursing in Science please rise?
I hereby confer upon you Bachelor of Science in Nursing with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
On behalf of Dean Donald Godwin, I will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from College of Pharmacy. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them.
Congratulations. Associate Dean Laura Nellums will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of Population Health.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Population Health please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Population Health with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Alina Kirku will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the Anderson School of Management.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Robert Gonzalez will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the School of Architecture and Planning.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelors of Arts in Architecture and Bachelors of Arts in Environmental Planning and Design please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Architecture and Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Planning with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degrees. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Jennifer Mallett will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degrees. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Christopher Goodrich will present candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of Education and Human Sciences.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor's of Arts in Education, Bachelor's in Science, and Bachelor of Science in Education please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Education, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Education with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degrees. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Donna Riley will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the School of Engineering.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the School of Engineering please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Harris Smith will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Fine Arts.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Music Education please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Music Education with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degrees. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. On behalf of Dean Leslie Donovan, I will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the Honors College. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and the minor, distinction, and certificate in Honors Interdisciplinary Liberal Arts in the Honors College please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Honors Interdisciplinary Liberal Arts with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to the degrees you've earned. Congratulations.
Congratulations, and be seated. Dean David Weiss will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from University College.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Liberal Arts and Integrative Studies please rise?
All right.
Hey.
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Liberal Arts and Integrative Studies with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to your degrees. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Associate Dean Mark Emons from the Associate Dean Mark Emons will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Instructional Technology and Training please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the Bachelor of Science in Instructional Technology and Training with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them.
Congratulations.
Will all associate degree candidates from the Gallup, Los Alamos, Taos, and Valencia branch colleges please rise? Madam President, it is my honor to present all associate degree candidates who, upon completion of their academic requirements, are recommended by the University of New Mexico faculty to the Regents for their respective degrees.
I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them, and we congratulate you.
Congratulations.
All right. So now, as directed by the marshals, will our undergraduate degree candidates please come forward to be recognized?
And then, do you want to stand on this side? I'll hand it to you on that side. Mm-hmm.
We were here in the winter. Yes.
She gives it to me, and then I give it to you. Thought about that. Let's do this. It'll be fun. I love this part. Mm-hmm.
We're done? Yeah. I'm not done.
Yeah.
We have to do today's. The rest of it.
We have more. In 2019. I may have read your name. Was I doing it then? I was doing it then. And you stayed at your home. That's good. What office are you in? Well,
I got a job in what I got.
good.
You ready?
And you still get to do this each time then? It's fun. It's one of my favorite times.
Elizabeth Archibek.
Are they leaving now?
Ariana de la Torre. Giselle Duran Pacheco. Genesis Neri Gomez Muniz. Marissa Apodaca. Jenny Lerma Escarciga.
Alfred Akusim.
Sierra Mendoza.
Kelsey Quintana.
Crystal Begay.
Dinu Kivaratne.
Helene Chavez.
Alex Pomacek.
Angelina Avalos.
Kim Wynn.
Juliana Martinez.
Lorelei Medina.
Jasmine Viescas.
Isabella Walker.
Madeline Dishface.
Nelly Musa.
Adriana Margarita Tafoya.
Salwa Hamad.
April Aviles.
Amor Martinez.
Ruby Loreno Baraza Coral.
Jermaine Angelique Valdez.
Jalila Mendiola.
Juan Hana Le.
Hannah Martin.
Samuel Gallegos.
Alice Marin.
Aaron Wolf.
Alexandria Estrada.
Valerie Roybal.
Layli Miraz Parr.
Lydia Galileo Mercado.
Julian Cardenas.
Amy Pribisova.
Justin Gallegos.
Lily Cook.
Ruben Gutierrez Fierro.
Cito Gagin.
Alyssa Parker.
Sama Madi.
Nevea Lucero.
Chelsea Tandos.
John Biaco.
Jaslyn Martinez.
Giovanni Bustamante.
Kayla Peterson.
Olivia Pina.
Ryan Fallhaber.
Kayla Mascareñas Griego.
Alexander Kaltenbach.
Santi Baker.
Trevor Powell.
Owen Palmachek.
Javier Butcher.
Destiny Trujillo.
Nikisia Tuli.
Creedon Casanova.
Lynette Hinkle.
Jonathan Chavez.
Thomas Maxwell.
Valerie Elise Griego.
Anthony Duran.
Isabella Duran.
Maximilian Singleton.
Patricia Gallardo.
Eric Ballmer.
Leslie Fuentes Lechuga.
Cade Chilcote.
Elisiana Mangum.
Derek De Herrera.
Mark Bacall Forbes.
Billy Chang.
Emma Cole.
Paola Blanca Parra.
Jessica Filippo.
Tino Muneri.
Eileen Lenares.
Lily Marquez.
Joshua Pino.
John Prince Cloud.
Izzy Esparza.
Gregory Santisteban.
Kristen Alvidres.
Cristiana Trujillo.
Shai Baca.
Chandelier Perez.
Mackenzie Ferris.
Gus Cote.
Donna Pierce.
Sheila Claw Starr.
Michelle Morcupa.
Selena Sauceda.
Ashley Dannenberg.
Chantel Luna.
Gabriella Hoswell.
Ariana Sanchez.
Jazai Johnson.
Rochelle Barragan.
Kobe Alejandro Perez.
Madison Ryan.
Noah Medina.
Isabella Padilla.
Michael Alvarado.
Liziana Leva Jayavong.
Christian Puhaya.
Michaela Chavez.
David Westfall.
Kayla Kuhn.
Kevin Tran.
Isabella Kubiak.
Leaf Nelson.
Adriana Arredondo.
Gabriel Goulet.
Asia Corwin.
Jose Garcia.
Michaela Ranspot.
Edgar Zapata.
Esmeralda Batista Ramirez.
Heather Johnson.
Levi Cooper.
Thershawn Montoya.
Brandon Chavarria Salazar.
Isaac Quesada.
Jaden Gintet.
Gilbert Quintana.
Emily Gallegos.
Quincy Smith.
Elena Gonzalez.
Emily Sion.
Madeline Cohen.
Dennis Prairie.
Alma Moreno.
Javier Valencia.
Ariana Egure.
Mohammed Al-Mutari.
Jaime Munoz.
Amur Kasim.
Ishmam Nasir Samin.
Ibrahim Afsan.
Sophie Klein.
Wasim Afsan.
Kendra Padilla.
Kyle Hansen.
Rio Gallegos.
Alex Atsidi.
Caden Clevenger.
Raman Pandey.
Jennifer Freiberg.
Paula Bregme.
Sanai Broxton.
Roshan Subedi.
Trinity Esparza.
Ayush Kalfi.
Almarina Sosa.
Pratik Baskal.
Jordan Lujan.
Asutosh Dahal.
Olivia Slagle.
Hans Daniel Ramoso.
Haley Robbins.
Riva Dimmer.
Michaela Novak.
Trent McIntyre.
Catherine Coleman.
Sophia Begay.
Matthew Lineberry.
William Matthews.
Amanda Newell.
Elisa Cordero.
Lily Wood.
Mohammed Danish.
Adrian Ledesma.
Jose Contreras.
Angela Graham.
Benti Vanderpook.
Kaylin Moon.
Amjad Samra.
Moniz Aguilar.
Chris Alcala.
Rhiannon Curley.
Easton Storm.
Stephanie Kelsey.
Isaac Lopez.
Logan Hallister.
Ryan Samuel De Castro.
Taylor Baca.
James Woods.
Lisbeth Alvarez.
Jorge Delgado.
Jehoshua Garza.
Edain Larios.
Quinn Aruti.
Erica Ruiz.
Faith Aljona.
Gerardo Jimenez Rios.
Zoe Hartwell.
Carlton Pascual. Ryan Cruz.
Alexandra Calendar.
Butch Ochir Artur.
Brendan Durkin.
Shen Huang.
Alexis Richardson.
Adrian Ruiz Vasquez.
John San Nicolas.
Enrique Mendoza Coop.
Amelia Bajeo.
Alexander Leon Coupe.
Joshua Ortiz Espinosa.
Ferris Horani.
Serena Angelique Sumrold.
Joshua Galindo.
Jaime Soto.
Cody Rizak.
Jaden Maestas.
Renica Molina.
Nicole Pelt.
Tristan Ashley.
Lily Cisneros.
Crystal Willie.
Victoria Nizoli.
V. Wynn.
Adam Hawkins.
Pruitt Hubinet.
Jaden Chavez.
Jillian Sims.
Alexis Arguello.
Salvador Terrazas.
Natasha Martinez.
James Hernandez.
Alyssa Reyes.
Jeremiah Jaquez.
Abigail Fallon.
Daniel Fresquez.
Allison Romero Martinez.
Mackenzie Uzri.
Ricardo Laboy Ramirez.
Sarah O'Connor.
Chase Jacques Maines.
Ella Haley.
Kennedy White.
Kevin Juarez.
Amparo Arredondo.
Abram Ariano.
Gabriela Mares.
Sage Mullins.
Pamela Pitcher.
Michaela Owens.
Zainab Al-Naimer.
Lauren Jaramillo.
Cassandra Manuelito.
Jorge Boucher Cardenas.
Cheyenne Torres.
Cameron Rogers.
Chloe Curvin.
Justin Holiday.
Callie Curvin.
Caitlin Shelby Rasmussen.
Courtney Curvin.
Mirka Rodriguez.
Christian Duenas.
Shannon Foster.
Denise Mondragon.
Alondra Martinez.
Ashley Miller.
Austin Wright.
Jonathan LaVey.
Lance Hosky.
Isolina Guzzo.
Michela Garcia.
Gabriela Elgrado.
Caitlin Van Bergen.
Vicente Salazar.
Faith Jastrzemski Torres.
Ian Malone.
Aubrey Lewis.
Kaylee Padilla.
Isaac Martinez.
Taylor White.
Devin Esparza.
Carlos Garcia.
Rihanna McKinney.
Caitlin Morgan.
Alexander Converse.
Nayeli Dominguez.
Matthew Ayala.
Jared Romero.
Cynthia Gadabe.
Laura Nino Martin.
Carlos Gutierrez.
Mary Rivera.
Jeremiah Serna.
Isabella Gomez.
Lydia De Lira.
Neria Ortega.
Litsi Yatsir Morales Alcudia.
Wesley Taylor.
Miguel Pedrosa Munoz.
Trinity Cooper.
Joshua Cordova.
Aspen Cooper.
Esteban Garcia.
Peyton Cooper.
Blaine Mitchell.
Misbah Pashtun.
Isaiah Rojas.
Kylie Felipe.
Alyssa Begay.
Donadine Harvey.
Leslie Garcia Molina.
Brene Nelson.
Amber Sparks.
Michelle Bennett.
Marcos Montoya.
Elena Berumen.
Victoria Tupel.
Hannah Russell.
Adnan Seth.
Christian Paulson.
Tammy Din.
Alfonso Vargas Jr.
Lloyd Begay. John Ford.
Jorge Cáceres.
Michaela Cogley.
Ty Fields.
Fernando Becerra Ibarra.
Elizabeth Secor.
Jace McNabb.
Trinity Gonzalez.
Rulin Wang.
Devin Dockstetter.
Michael Leba.
Ethan Goldstrom.
Margaret Farrell.
Austin Kane.
Jennifer Salazar. Kelsey Beer.
Noah Paceres.
Heidi Garcia.
Anthony Rice.
Jason Contreras. Kenneth Yvonne Arena Sanchez.
Sylvia Fullerton.
Devin Lyon Varnado.
Jessica Iski.
Jacob Sidabaca.
Kayla Rodriguez.
Danielle White.
Mariah Maes.
Donovan Price.
Wesley Reinig.
Divine Okoye.
Elijah Botello.
Geraldine Chavez. William Brandstetter Sheik.
Maya Salazar Morales.
Lawrence Haney.
Victoria Hidalgo.
Angela Haney.
Jackie Davis.
Jessica Hatfield.
Cameron Goff.
Alexa Nicole Espinosa.
Sky Casanelli Warner.
Amy Sanchez.
Lauren Herrera.
Cristabel Delgadillo.
Adriana Saceda.
Megan Taylor.
Aleana Padilla.
Gibson Littlefield.
Sabina Cornish.
Isaac Jaramillo.
Ashley Reeves.
Kimberly Torres Ray.
Bianca Camacho.
Logan Osbrook.
Zachary Rodriguez.
Ruben Munoz. Cristina Valdez.
Maribel Montes Mendoza.
Carson Heron.
Raquel Ochoa Sanchez.
Ashley Amber Vidaca.
Sona Osman.
Leslie Ruiz.
Kristen Samuel.
Lucas Hill.
Isaac Irakose.
Mustafa Amsil.
Zainab Alhuma.
Kobe Noland. Anthony Tomaszewski.
Sofia Ornelas.
Irene Zure Che.
Julian Angel.
Jordan Horoshak.
Adamari Malero.
Pax Blanchard Egbert.
Jacqueline Martinez.
Pedro Miguel Concepcion Molina.
Courtney Garber.
An Wen.
Cybele Roland Holst.
Christopher Lopez. Jacob Nicholson. Sierra Stock.
Philip DePriest.
Cassandra Kaplan.
Shelby Alanis.
Valeria Vasquez.
Tana Osuski.
Chase Sauter.
Philomena Breezy.
Annalise Reiser.
Yael Penalosa.
Kobe Para.
Shauna Yazi.
Timothy Martin.
Ariel Menendez.
Selena Zia.
Michelle Corral.
Kyra Clevenger.
Jeremy Rodeheaver.
Paul Judice.
Isaac Sanchez.
Geraldine de los Santos.
Tristan Montoya.
Jessica Marquez.
MJ Robertson Yee.
Alejandro Reyes.
Dominic Chavez.
Lisa Marie Pagliano.
Renata Gonzalez.
Brittany Romero.
Mia Casas.
Abigail Escarzaga.
Maria Gracia Rodriguez Cole.
Annette Cortez.
Mara Vermey.
Stephen Garcia.
Ana Marie Flores.
Jacqueline Mendoza.
Cyrus Romero.
Sherlyn Ramirez.
Zeth Martinez.
Brianna Lozoya.
Ian Roberts.
Eileen Zatanik.
Melina Vugrin.
Derek Lawrence Vidal.
James Matthews.
Trevor Williams.
Barrett Robnett.
Anthony Carpi.
Miranda Garcia.
Caden Wood.
Michaela Otero.
Robert Najeka.
Emily Garcia.
Trace Bruckler.
Sydney Hamblin.
Samantha Lasaluti.
Joshua Sales.
Jeremy Gallegos.
Ethan Aronson.
Francisco Garcia y Montoya.
Ariana Cruz Arellano.
Dane Whittet.
Vianney Sanchez.
Maureen Trujillo.
Esmeralda Rivera.
Janae Lucero.
Caitlin Estrada.
Alejandro Jimenez Torres.
Tanya Mendez.
Talisha Beck.
Idali Hernandez.
Kaylee Winek.
Ryan Bradley.
Ria Schultz.
Zachary O'Brien.
Xavier Jones.
Alex Vodvarka.
Jessica Aragon.
Trevor Vorenberg.
David Redwood.
Iris Vieira.
Amadeo Gonzalez.
Renee Vaughn.
Scarlett Willoughby.
Evelyn Sanchez.
Leonard Marble Jr.
Trevor Martinez.
Monique Juan.
Connor Adams.
Ever Medina.
Jordan Foster.
Mark Freeland.
Bryn Quintana.
Jonathan McCourse.
Angelina Andrale.
Jazare Gutierrez.
Ethan Brow.
Lillian Elmore.
Darlene Alarid.
Linda Franco.
Susana Perez Martinez.
Ariana Daber.
Miranda Flores.
Lawrence Zalewski.
Tiffany Hawk.
Robia Adiki Wood.
Brian Tarango.
Jordan Crabtree.
James D'Angelo.
Christian Espinosa.
Ian Strait.
Elizabeth Solis.
Angelique Valdez.
Bree Capel.
Abby Smelser.
Rosalind Padilla.
Vanessa Mascarenas.
Arturo Gonzalez.
Cicely Smith.
Zachary Bodley Williams.
Ariana Zajac.
Nicholas Canuelas.
Lily Alexander.
Jairus Cadman.
Lauren Lifue.
Samantha Yvonne Torres.
Aliyah Atencio.
Evan Carmen.
Huang Pham.
Aaron Reeves.
Susanna Chen.
Corinne McConnell.
Sabrina Chen.
Aditya Balsekar.
Leanne Dale.
Porter Yang.
Jada Allen.
Sean Gonzalez.
Janaya Khan.
April Winters.
Jocelyn Huerta Rosas.
Jocelyn Banks.
Michelle Almeida.
Shauna Williams.
Kylie Skeets.
Corey Tubb Jr.
Angelina Lara.
Allison Warner.
Michelle Barnhart.
Houston Chafin.
Sarah Goldberg.
Andrew Brenning. Santiago Carvajal.
Jacob Quesada.
Ashton Searcy.
Graciela Dozal.
Kara Plummer.
Isaac Emerson.
Rhiannon Siderius.
Morgan Austin.
Michelle Verity.
Francis Packard.
Amanda Rodriguez.
Maribel Sanchez.
Helen Caparon.
Isabella Herrera.
Sarah Vermeulen.
Jasmine Delgado.
Carmen Jaques.
Monica Perez.
Gabriel Galant Lopez. Dimitri Johnson.
Jenna Eccleston.
Joshua Pedregon.
Molly Grinrud.
Kyle Franklin.
Miranda Parsons.
William Bergman.
Jade Usher.
Ryan Myers.
Lilia McClung Small.
Reed Pulliam.
Jennifer Heredida.
Isaiah Lujan.
Seven Garcia.
Joshua Harned.
Katrina Rafaelito.
Angel Banuelos.
Charles Hollis.
Luciano Chavarria.
Dominic Rael.
Jesse Kidd.
Sigourney Pachella.
Kaylee Shorty.
Giovanni Gutierrez.
Sofia Ramirez.
Megan Sanchez.
Kubula Kayanta.
Nathaniel Colavito.
Theo Standridge. Aiden Bining.
Kendra Gibson.
Mark Koshin.
Isabel Gurney.
Lucas Rosas.
Elise Foxley.
Emily Sotomayor.
Elena Martinez.
Ava Garrett.
Chloe Reeves. Valerie McCants.
Tashantia David.
Anish Sabeti.
Sanidata Sathanam.
Rashawn Bohara.
Caitlin Southward.
Imet Salinas.
Elliot Jones.
Kiara Montoya.
Erica Fish.
Sydney Alden.
Leah Pickle.
Hunter Jaramillo.
Danielle Charlie.
Michael Chavez.
Melanie Eves.
Shire Ponda Fabling.
Carter Heinrich.
Daniela Avila Amezcua.
Emily Adino.
Juno Doty.
Fatima Ortiz.
David Perez.
Sarah Roman.
Sydney Hunt.
Mariam Saif.
Casey McGee Jr.
Daniela Carrillo Escalante.
Caitlin Hess.
Brian Juan.
Caitlin Gatewood.
Christian Thomas.
Mia Sandoval.
Subangi Kanal.
Adrian Paternoster.
Carla Rodriguez.
Vitha Medina.
Jose Angel Castañeda.
Dorian Loredo.
Adam New.
Miles Mirabel.
Brian Morales.
Rachel Williams.
Estrella Oglesby.
Gianna Aragon.
Eddie Sanchez.
Stephen Judy.
Michael Joseph.
Zaria Katasigwa.
Delaney Beatty.
Kayla Lucero.
Juan Camilo Gomez Acosta.
Taryn Robles.
Jax Maloney.
Travis Gray.
Tyler Early.
Una Dizdervich.
Noah Eichstadt.
Althea Osborne.
Angel Hernandez Cuellar.
Vanessa Fernandez Alvarado.
Ethan Weiner.
Baylor Walton.
Eric Stone.
Jay Edwards.
Roger Torres.
Sarah Morgan Smith Myers.
Dylan Mattis.
Ryan Grostet.
Kenji Down.
Patterson Yazi III.
George Schikowitz.
Richard Buckner.
Benjamin Dark.
Erison Cole.
Hawkins Mosley.
Abigail Burke.
Yesenia Ponce.
Joanna McChristen.
Kennedy Howes.
Elizabeth Pritchard.
Cameron Norwood Chapeau.
Melanie Dugarte.
Alexander Coleman.
Aaron Spaniers.
Elijah Rich.
Abraham Park.
Kaylee Callens.
Sela No.
Elizabeth Silva.
Natalia Jimenez.
Frank Lee.
Jennifer Renfro.
Samuel Shorty.
Jordan Medina.
Damian Ortiz.
Jillian Benavides.
Aaron Dalton.
Mia Migliori.
Ryan Bean.
Draven Carbajal.
Mackenzie Dickerson.
Jessica Mirabal.
Amethyst Swanson.
Nina Even.
Atlas Olivas.
Callie Rose Hobart.
Maya Sandoval.
Carlos Buzleman.
Kyle Romero.
Nicole Gonzalez.
Amanda Torres.
Mariana Suarez.
Ian Blumenshine.
Alicia Gutierrez.
Evan Stewart.
Jillian Miller.
Draven Gallegos.
Kieran Mikolahova.
Kenley Jones.
Taylor Kirk.
Esai Ramirez.
Emilia Madrid.
Laylee Shafee.
A.J. Wood.
Devin Benson.
Amber Zamora.
Jacob Schmidt.
Skylar Torres.
Eloisa Rangel Castillo.
Alexis Prieto.
Emily Parks.
Jackie Bernard.
Maria Lamas Valdez.
Alex Salvato.
Brian Guy. Christopher Gomez.
Lela Elliott.
Ryan Sanchez.
Bailey Magoosh.
Julian Raymond Kazuza.
Jolie Magoosh.
Adrian Eidsmo.
Roberto Tirada Fuentes.
Patrick Carter II.
Anthony McCabe.
Ava Raquel Salazar.
Caitlin Hall.
Victoria Solares.
Damari Espinosa.
Michaela Duke.
Shelby Lynn Lujan.
Teddy Saavedra.
Brandy Sanchez.
Lil Rose Wyland.
Maya Montaño.
Adal Esparza.
Tessa Hernandez.
Denison Cisneros.
Nyla Mitchell.
Paul Espy.
Alondra Alvarado.
Angel Frias.
Soriana Medina Ochoa.
Ava Cardner.
Zane Mason.
Lila Tove Brown.
Taryn Ficklin.
Emma Kirch-Gessner.
Alicetina Hostin.
Connor McKenna.
Rochelle Roylance.
Natalie Whitby.
Savannah Lesher.
Noelle Albright.
Alisa Sanchez.
Ava Sandoval.
Eva Armijo.
Leticia Carrasco.
Avalon Sunram.
Lily Noe Field Perkins.
Rayanne Rodriguez.
Alexandra Malenko King.
Patrick Chavez.
Daniel Sobigay.
Eduardo Colunga.
Noah Garcia.
Wavy Villanueva.
Diamond Hayes.
Anthony Torres.
Dylan Crosby.
Ryan Kirtley.
Renee Anchondo.
Octavian Gonzalez.
Anthony Devins.
Maya Rupley.
Ramses Loera.
Lana LaGrange.
Laurel Montoya.
Miriam Pachir.
Brianna Tran.
Alex Villalonga.
Romy Franchel Limi.
Drew Smith.
Virginia Cassandra Molina.
Ethan Sanchez.
Lily Barola.
Nicholas Vigil.
Jaden Padilla. Felice Sanchez.
Citlali Yepes Reyes.
Marissa Angelica Martinez.
Valerie Palacios.
Candice Senna. Montana Chester.
Angelina Alfaro.
Jordan Segura.
Craig Ellis.
Megan Toledo. Kyle Dunbar.
Janelle Izquierdo.
Shalom Solis.
Samantha Ramirez.
Luisa Caro.
Hannah Castro.
Omar Gallegos Aguilar. Catherine McCarter.
Daniela Molina.
Nydia Gutierrez.
Calvin Ridgway.
Roman Parsonis.
Desiree Dominguez.
Zulma Iwado.
Elena Maldonado.
Patricia Godina.
Robert Maldonado.
Dahlia Binns Wallace.
Deja Brown. Deja Brown.
Janie Andrea Bondak Mendoza.
Benjamin Wiggins.
Andrea Zaragoza.
Adrian Alaka.
Jalisa Driscoll.
Claudia Silva Gondo.
Gayleen Cadman.
Samantha McCalmont.
Patrina Usilu.
Mary Martinez.
Victoria Fresquez. Rose Rodriguez. Maya Espinosa Chavez.
Allison Carell.
Mary Jo Armas. Erin Muncie. Shavana Elliott.
Malachi Thanatos.
Noah De La Cruz.
Santana Zapatos.
Kayla Romero.
Alyssa Marie Sanchez.
Aileen Lopez.
Josiah Carvajal.
Karima Ramirez. Gracie Silva.
Ilian Iniguez.
Bailey Hernandez Acuna.
Isaiah Iniguez.
Monica Bunch.
Nicolas Mazariegos.
Joey Gonzalez.
Sherry Salzberg Campos.
Kirsten Kinbigger.
Emily Freeman.
Johnny Lynn Salazar.
Jasmine Tafoya Roller.
Joshua Benia Ramos.
Megan Marie Bott Rivera.
Francine Jones.
Catella Reyes.
Bree McCash.
Tirza Yokoyama.
Carlise Hernandez.
Leslie Carrillo.
Kiara Garcia.
Abdul Ali Khan.
Cameron Taylor.
Vanessa Ramirez Acabal.
Cheyenne Jensen.
Sharon Vigil.
Iris Rosales.
Brianna Archuleta.
Belinda E. Valdez.
Taha Abdel Jawad.
Catherine Mason.
Rafael Sanchez.
Lourdes Avalos.
Malik Abuda.
Maritza Rodriguez Avalos.
Taha Raad.
Dominique Krupp McGuire.
Fatima Manasra.
Madeline Johnson.
Malik El Hader.
Catherine Salcedo.
Ahmed Abbas.
Francis Rael.
Corbin Bauer.
Haley Montoya.
James Quezada.
Alex Vallejos.
Anna Sutolov Marin.
Gabriel Prairie.
Bethany Brundage.
Alejandra Rocha.
Vianne Cumber.
Miranda Medina.
Weston Quintana.
Joshua Benali.
Kevin Hinn.
Brandy Nelson.
Lunelli Tovar Albaran.
Chris Rayner.
Julia Williams.
Isaiah King.
Enrique Armijo.
Anthony Martinez.
Jason Tong.
Adriana Casals.
Jackson Stewart.
Lucas Gutierrez.
Juliana Ronco.
Carlos Gutierrez.
Caitlin Carview.
Timothy Voskreneski.
Natalia Mayes.
Ana Loya Perez.
Cindy Marin.
Angelo Arnett.
Haley Aragon.
Mariah Garcia.
Jacqueline Inman.
Seeger McCullough Condit.
Jordan Montano.
Yvonne Herrera.
Shasid Solis.
Destiny Alarcon.
Sir Christopher Drennan.
Hannah Dietz.
Jordan Suber.
Yasmina Griego Branch.
Adriana Lee.
Rebecca Tessima.
Hillary McCants.
Paola Navrowski Ortega.
Benicio Gutierrez.
Teresa Martinez.
Juliana Baca.
Crisanta Hernandez Carmona.
Mariah Moore.
Sofia Morales. Benjamin Villa.
Kristen Jarman.
Ashland Filmer. Nellie Joseph.
Kaylee Russell.
Ria Gotti.
Evelina Johnson.
Leonard Hosky.
Chelsea Rosales Harkin.
Arabella Larson Balacat.
Liliana Ray.
Marisol Romero.
Dario del Castillo.
Chi Bui.
Kiera Livingston.
Ariana Magana Ramirez.
Kelly Gaitan Ruiz.
John Barella.
Crystal Diaz Romero.
Irace Guzman Lopez.
Mia Vargas.
Tenzin Sampel.
Giovanni Resendez.
Omar Acosta Azumendi.
Kayla Cordova.
Nicolette Bright.
Joy Frazier. Ayana Aguirre.
Jackson Scowden.
Alira Delgado.
Dustin Hopinka.
Alira Delgado. Sabrina Barber.
Alexander Harding.
Floridith Morales Chavez.
Eber Rios.
Jasmine Vasquez. Kelsey Finch. Ana Laura Prado.
Holly Dawes.
Look at this. Let's all congratulate our graduates. Thank you. Each of our graduates and all of us at the university community know that there are many people who have played a vital role in the support and encouragement of our graduates during their academic careers. We would like to recognize them. First, we'd like to recognize the faculty of the University of New Mexico. Our faculty is instrumental in making this day possible. Today's graduates can attest to how faculty have encouraged, supported, and expected the best of them. Their dedication has helped our graduates achieve the accomplishments we celebrate today. Will the faculty please rise to be recognized? Thank you so much. As individuals and as a group, you've put in the work, you've put in the time and the effort it takes to get here. Each of you is truly extraordinary. But we all know that the strongest thing about Lobos is the pack that supports them. And so, we want to recognize those who made certain that you did not go forth on this journey all by yourself. For those watching online, this is your moment too, and we thank you for the encouragement and support you have given and continue to give to this day. For the Lobos here at the pit, I'm so honored to share with you a message from a few of those proud families.
Today, you graduate from the University of New Mexico.
I'm proud of my UNM graduate because all the hard work you've put in, the incredible journey it's been. We wish you all the best as you pedal into the future.
We are so very proud of our UNM graduate because she's an amazing daughter, student, granddaughter, sister, and friend.
You're so clever and witty and intelligent, and we can't wait to see your capstone. You've worked so hard.
I am proud of my UNM grad because you're one step closer to saving lives in our community together.
We are proud of our UNM grad because today she is fulfilling her childhood dream of becoming a band director.
I know she'll go out and make a difference in the world.
Your UNM journey included many opportunities like UNM research experiences, summer studies in France, and a summer research experience at the University of Notre Dame.
Estoy muy orgullosa de ti. Te deseo mucho éxito en esta nueva etapa de tu vida. I love you.
We are proud of our UNM grad because
you've worked so hard. You're awesome. I love you so much. Thank you for doing such a great job.
We are so proud of you.
we're so proud of our UNM grad.
Can't wait to see you at the next level as a lawyer, and we're so proud of you.
I love you, son, to the moon and back.
I'm so proud of the man you've become.
I'm so proud of you. I love you. We're proud of our UNM grad.
I am proud of my UNM graduate for all her hard work.
I couldn't be more proud of you, and I love you so much.
Congratulations for graduating.
Congratulations. We're proud of you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We love you.
Welcome to being an official UNM alum alongside your parents. We are so proud of you, and
go Lobos!
Woo!
Woo!
Love you.
Love you.
Go Lobos!
Go Lobos!
Love you, baby.
Class of 2025.
Congrats, little bro, class of 2025.
I love you, Yaya. I'm proud of my UMA because she is graduating. Congrats.
Will all the parents of members of our graduating class is here today, please rise. Will all those who are husbands, wives, partners, or children, please stand. Finally, will the grandparents, the grandchildren, the uncles, the aunts, the sisters, brothers, extended family members, and everybody with a special relationship to our graduates, please rise. You know, grads, look around you. That is quite a support group, wouldn't you say? Pretty incredible. All of you are much more than guests here this morning, for you have been active participants in events leading to this moment. Without your help and your patience, your encouragement, your willingness to sacrifice, many of our graduates just might not be here. So we salute all of you. Thank you. So now, the moment our graduates have been waiting for, the symbolic turning of the tassels. Graduates, please rise. Please rise. All right, I see some of you have already turned them, but it is a final rite of commencement. So if you haven't done it already, move those tassels from right to left on your mortar boards. We welcome you to the ranks of the alumni of the University of New Mexico. So please remain standing and join vocalist Kelsey Beer in singing the alma mater. The words are displayed on the screen, and as new alumni, may these words take on a special and lasting meaning for all of you.
New Mexico, New Mexico, we sing to honor thee. This golden haze of college days will live in memory. This praise we sing will ever ring with truth and loyalty. New Mexico, your fame we know will last eternally.
This concludes the University of New Mexico's 2025 Fall Undergraduate Ceremony. The University Mace will now be removed by Faculty Senate President Kristen Elder. She and University Secretary Nancy Middlebrook will lead our recessional. We ask that everyone please remain in their seats while the platform party and our graduates depart from the arena. The recessional music will be performed by the Mariachi Tinapa.
Ojos de papel volando, negrita de mis pesares. Ojos de papel volando, a todos diles que sí. Pero no les digas cuando así me dijiste a mí. Por eso vivo penando. Thank you.